Matrix fans rejoice. After almost 18 years since the franchise finished filming the series, Lana Wachowski is back to stun movie critics and fans around the world. This movie has been set to change the way we see visual effects. You could say it'll be out of this world, pun intended. So, let's take a look at the upcoming blockbuster movie, The Matrix, set to hit the big screen later this year. But wait, what's the new film in the series going to be called? Fans were extremely disappointed when the fourth film's early title was announced as just The Matrix 4. According to sources, a new title was inspired by a photo published on Instagram by Shunika Terry, the film's makeup artist. A letter from producers Lana Wachowski and James McTeague revealed the profitable title of the upcoming film in a photo she shared of the gift she got as the picture wrapped up on production. The title read The Matrix Resurrections. So, with a title cleared up, it's sure to make die-hard fans a little happier. When will the trailer for The Matrix Resurrections be online? The first official trailer was revealed at CinemaCon on August 24th, but we're still waiting for an official online release by Warner Brothers. Guests that were lucky enough to view the special screening have released lines and scenes of the trailer to the public, so it's only a matter of time until the trailer is released to the public. No official date has been set, but keep an eye on the Warner Brothers over the coming weeks. Do we have a plot? When we encounter Neo again, he appears to have reverted to his old self, Thomas Anderson, and has been using prescription blue pills. He even bumps into Trinity at a coffee shop, but they don't seem to recognize each other. However, he meets Abdul Mateen II's character soon after and is given a red pill, which, just like the original film, completely transforms his life. What occurs next is unknown, although it appears that Neo has acquired some new abilities, such as the ability to stop real missiles. Keanu has released some information about the storyline and told us the love story between Neo and Trinity is still very much alive and, in some ways, still the backbone of the film. The original trilogy concluded with Neo's probable death, or as Reeves phrased it in a recent interview, things looked a little dire for Neo. Trinity was also killed when her hovercraft crashed and she was pierced by debris. Trinity and Neo reuniting after years apart in order to stop some type of terrible danger sounds like a reasonable starting point for the next installment of the series. Lana Wachowski and the rest of the actors have refused to say anything further, so you'll have to make do with speculations like Trinity being the one, or them all being clones, for now. The screenplay will be co-written by Wachowski, Alexander Hemon, and Cloud Atlas author David Mitchell, so we can all anticipate a very intense, sophisticated plot, along with a super dense script for the main characters. We have been told game-changing visual effects have been used in the film, as one would expect from a Matrix film, with cast members voicing their positive feedback on how these effects will truly change how movies are filmed going on. So, if that doesn't get you excited, I don't know what will. Who's in The Matrix Resurrections? The Matrix 4 cast. Keanu Reeves and Carrie-Anne Moss reprised their roles as Neo and Trinity despite the fact that both characters died at the end of The Matrix Revolutions. Reeves explained his decision to return, saying, "Lana Wachowski wrote a beautiful script and a wonderful story that really resonated with me. That's the only reason to do it." Daniel Bernhard will reprise his role as Agent Johnson, while Jada Pinkett Smith will resume her role as Niobe from The Matrix Reloaded and The Matrix Revolutions. Lambert Wilson will reportedly make his return as the Merovingian as long as his schedule permits. If he does return, Monica Bellucci's prospects of reprising her role as Persephone, the Merovingian's wife, rise. Yahya Abdul-Mateen II, star of Aquaman and Watchmen, is the most anticipated new addition to the cast. Despite the fact that Abdul-Mateen II would love to talk about The Matrix, there were unverified rumors that he would be portraying a younger version of Morpheus in the new film. Although he appears to resemble Morpheus in the teaser and even hands Neo the red pill, there's still no official proof that he is Morpheus. But what about Lawrence Fishburne, the original Morpheus? In August 2020, he revealed that he had not been invited to appear in the fourth film. It's unclear why this is, or if it totally eliminates Morpheus's appearance in the film. Brian J. Smith, Toby Onwumere, and Arundhira Ibarra have also joined the cast, so there will be some recognizable faces for Sense8 fans. Their roles, like those of other new cast members, are completely unknown. The movie will also include Christina Ricci, who was revealed in June 2021, far after production had ended, as a late addition to the cast, but once again we have no notion who she's really portraying. Hugo Weaving, who played Agent Smith in the original trilogy, will not return, with the actor stating in January of 2020 that they're going on ahead without me. The Matrix 4 release date. When will The Matrix Resurrections be released? The Matrix 4 was originally set to be released on May 21, 2021, but due to shooting difficulties, it was moved back to April 1, 2022. Warner Brothers has now pushed the film's release date up to December 22, 2021, placing it in direct competition with The Kingsman. In an unexpected move, Warner Brothers is simultaneously releasing all of its 2021 films on HBO Max and in theaters in the United States, which means that HBO Max members in the US will be able to see Neo's return on December 22, 2021. It will be accessible on HBO Max for a month following its theater debut. The film's worldwide premiere is unaffected because HBO Max is presently only available in the US. After several delays owing to the continuing global crisis, filming on the picture concluded in November 2020. Originally, the film was set to debut on the same day as Reeves' John Wick 4, but plans have since changed. Although, after the release dates were announced, fans of Reeves were trying to piece together a puzzle that wasn't really there, saying the two movies were somehow connected. Officially, they're not. Well, not in this world anyway. Where was it filmed, and what did it cost? A lot of the filming took place in San Francisco, as the city offers great tax cuts and rebates for films made there. They also like to see the rise of local actors in the industry, and it's a great look for the production team shedding light not just on the city itself, but also its people. Interesting, however, most of the production was actually based in Germany. Because of the epidemic, filming was halted on March 16, 2020, but by the middle of August, work had restarted in Berlin. The film was shot in Germany at Babelsberg Studio. Following the film's completion in the fall, reports surfaced that a wrap party for the film violated COVID safety regulations. Approximately 200 individuals attended the Matrix party on the evening of November 11th at the renowned Babelsberg Film Studio, according to a story from The Guardian and German publication Bild. While the franchise spent a combined $363 million on the first three movies, official statistics are yet to be released. But it's been said that The Matrix Resurrections could cost an astounding $200 million at minimum to produce. The biggest culprit for the excessive budget will come down to the cutting-edge special effects and top-tier cast used in the film. Fans think the film could give Avengers Endgame a run for its money in terms of production costs and revenue earned, a mammoth task for any movie, but a true fan of the Matrix series is going to be an optimist. The home stretch. So with the movie release date creeping closer and closer, fans are already on the edge of their seats. The highly anticipated film will be sure to shock and amaze fans and moviegoers alike. With a balanced mix of new and old cast and crew, we're sure to see a very organic filming style, but also a new dynamic added to the movie as we move through a new age of effects and technology. Remember, it's been 18 years since the original trilogy had been played in cinemas, so you can only imagine what amazing effects to expect now that we're in 2021. The film has been through some hurdles, with filming delays and disappointments due to the pandemic, but Warner Brothers was hell-bent on getting this movie out to fans as quickly as possible. With a date now set, we can all look forward to what could possibly be the best movie to hit screens this year. Well, that's a wrap for today's video. We hope you enjoyed the content, and thanks for watching.